good?
All right, guys, we should be up and running here. Gonna go ahead and make sure of that. Let's check our
We can
stream.
look up right there. I can see it right
We
there.
have a stream. Okay, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at us go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, welcome to the Siege map. Turn on our webcam here. You can see the corner of my head. There you are. Okay, so this is Siege. So let's take a fly around, and we also we got to rename our teams, of course. So we got to get the tryhards being tryhards, and the runaways. So this is the portal, right?
That's the portal. Now let's go up. Let's take a look at the map from
This is as high as it goes.
as high as it goes. We don't have the turn down, right?
No, we can't chop trees. So
Okay.
let's go down a lane, maybe. At least we can do that in a way that's meaningful.
It's in free camp.
It's in free camp.
Okay, so there's the lane, and you can see the teams have started. Now, one thing we don't have actually is we can't see the towers.
The siege tower.
The siege
tickers.
tower
That's
tickers
right.
on each one. So it's something that we'll have to add in. But as soon as we see a siege tower, then we'll tell everyone. And there should be a message as well. What you're seeing right now is more of a standard play, where on one side we have 3 versus 2, and the other side we have 2 versus 3. There's been no kills yet, and it's just kind of a farming lane. Now, don't start moving the camera all over and getting me sick. Pick a position on top.
We're gonna look at someone here, so you can get an idea of what it's like to be in the siege map here.
So we're going to follow Kelly right now, who seems to be hitting hard on the enemy team. Of course, she's part of the runaways, which means that as soon as anything goes wrong, they are going to
Run away.
run away.
They're terrified.
They're terrified.
Team scared.
Team
What's going on over
terrified. And it looks like we already have a kill
Cat's OP.
from the tryhards. Lionheart showing that he is definitely in the right,
It's appropriately named.
appropriately named, is in the right mode.
So let's take a look at the jungle if we can. So I'm going to take us back to like inside the base here, inside the blue team's base. So I leave the base, right, and then like you want to steer us through the
Oh
jungle.
my God, you're driving me crazy with your. Where's up? We're gonna just follow from one position. So the jungle pretty much looks very similar to the other jungle. Oh, Travis from the Tryhards has just killed another one.
What a surprise!
What a surprise. So you can see it's very similar to the other jungles. You got the camps. You can see that we actually changed the
Oh yeah, that's
towers along the way to match the theme, so that some of that work has been done. And Wukong versus 3 of the runaways.
Mercury really good running away.
Seems like a fair fight, actually. The runaways, interestingly enough, are attacking. That's an unusual position. And there was a kill on the... Let's see, who made a kill? Oh, Kelly.
You could go infinite.
Kelly did make a kill. But Lionheart once more.
Oh, there it is. Siege engine. Siege engine.
Once more. Now, if you look back. Is there a way to move
Shift.
the
All
camera?
right, hit spacebar. Spacebar for your mouse, and then click there.
Okay. So what you're seeing here, if you look on the mini map, here's a siege engine that's moving along,
Bum, ba, da, ba.
and you can see it's basically being pushed very quickly, and it stops to fight because
Yeah, look how fast
there's
it
enemy
runs.
minions. So now it's 3 versus 2 plus the siege engine.
So now, it doesn't hit. It hits single targets, right? It's not like an AOE or anything.
Right, and you can see it's basically going right after. It wants to go for the tower. It somehow ran all the way up to it, which is kind of strange because normally it likes to hit things from a
But
distance.
look at that. I mean, it's still tanking. It's doing work to that tower.
And then Travis from the Tryhards is still attacking hard.
Oh wow, yeah. So it
And-
actually like fully tanked that tower.
Yeah,
without
it
any
fully
minions
tanked
killed
it, and well, there were some minions around, but it did take down the tower, and these guys are pushing. Scores 5-1 Tryhards as was predicted
Yeah, trying
by
hard.
our matchmaking algorithm
I
earlier
have a
on.
feeling. I have a feeling that this was not a matchmaking failure. This was a ego and party failure.
Yeah, it could be. That could be. Although we see them now clamping on the left side. So 4 minutes into the game, about 6 kills. That's actually even a little bit lower than usual for this game mode.
Yeah, it is.
But of course, here comes Lionheart. who is the extra tryhard.
Mr. S tier.
Yeah, and you can see that he's going to. He sees 3 people. That just means I get more kills.
That's right. The runaways are going to see. There goes the runaways. There goes the Mercury running away.
Yeah. So Mercury, with most of his health, still ran away, leaving his friend
Hey, Cat's
to
OP.
die. And there goes, Lionheart once more. Tryhard. Now you can see the enemy siege tower is now booking. It's
Yeah, look
going
how
really
fast that
fast.
thing goes.
Now they can teleport to it directly.
Sure.
If they knew what they were doing.
But then they got to deal with Fed Bastet.
But then they need to fight against these 2 guys that are up there. So it looks like they're bringing down the tower.
So the only
You
other
can
time
see
I
the
played this
health.
game mode, I got destroyed by Anubis. So based on what I'm seeing here, Anubis is the best god for this game type.
I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't actually have a lot of movement, so it's good if you're playing against noobs.
It's 2 for 2.
Well, it's 7-1 tryhards,
That's
as
true.
was readily predicted at the start of the match.
But see, the runaways are dying a lot more than I would expect for the runaways. So maybe we should just call them the feeders.
Well,
I'll check the middle.
they're trying to run away.
There you go.
But and there's a fight. So here's the middle. That was the Silver Fury, but the tryhards already got it, which means that it automatically launched.
Let's try it.
It automatically
happens when we
launched
do
another
this.
one. What is that?
Never mind. Never mind. We were gonna see if this map supported the old isometric view. So you
It doesn't matter.
see the whole thing.
Oh, he's coming up. That's not looking good for him. It's not. That's
Over the top. comes
Wukong, expert in
MC Tryhard.
kill steals.
Wow, look how much damage.
And there goes Austin and Lionheart and very nice.
The Zeus.
The Zeus did get a couple kills there.
So yeah, this tower is just.
Now you can see that they have one siege tower pushing on this side, but there's also a second siege tower pushing on that side.
So there's no
because-
indication of which one came from the mid camp, really.
Well, the one that came out right away.
Ostensibly be the one
So the
further
right,
out, yeah.
the one on the right side came in. I think this is going to be a relatively short match, given the teams that were
Well,
made up.
but I mean, it's a.
And Travis, of course, of the tryhards, killed High Res Kelly.
Oh, that's you don't have to try hard.
That's
for that.
kind of mean.
What'd you say?
Huh? What? So yeah, I mean, like, if you can spawn a siege tower on both sides, it seems to be really effective, right? Because you can push all the way up that lane, and then as you see that Neath now, recall and teleport. Like, I bet you if you look at the teleporter now, they're all going to be coming through and porting over to that other siege engine.
So you can see that's the teleport, and you can see how
And then he's now up and over here.
he's teleported right over to this side.
So now they're able to push down the left side lane.
So now you got 4 guys and a siege tower pushing.
So it seems like it's really, really highly in your favor to be able to get a seat, like to take the middle objective right before spawning a second siege engine from tickets.
Generally, the mid objective is good to get no matter what,
Well, yeah.
because it's going to put pressure,
But
right?
optimally, you have 2 out at the same time, so that you
Yeah.
can really force them to choose, and then you can teleport to split the map.
So we've got
Oh, that Neath going too deep.
The Lawson did run away. That was a good run away. But nice. Kelly with a kill.
Mercury
Oh, all kinds of comebacks there.
running away.
Yeah, Mercury, full health of mana, runs away. It's fairly normal.
He's a wily man.
I'm not seeing a lot of wards, by the way.
I'm not seeing any wards there.
Yeah. This is,
Where do you think you are right now?
we like to playtest noob style.
That's right. That's the most important. It's like,
We got to make sure that it
Yeah.
feels like the real game.
that's right. Most of the player base is not, in the top 1%, obviously. It's
I'm gonna
in
follow-
honor of Mayday. It's Proletariat playtest.
I'm going to follow the monkey in the jungle.
Workers of the world unite.
I mean, monkey in the jungle, that's pretty much his thing,
I feel
right?
like that's somehow intolerant.
No, it's very tolerant.
Very
it's
tolerant?
It's a monkey.
That's true. Over the top, the Wukong.
Oh, Wukong!
Auto attacks.
Very nice. Try hard, 16-7.
Some Wukong is hard to play. I don't know if you know that. He's really execution dependent.
From what I understand, he is the hardest character to play in the game.
He is nearly impossible to do well with.
Yeah.
The amount of planning that goes into an engagement.
Okay, but look, the enemies, the runaways did get to push now. Although they all ran away from their siege tower. As soon as the siege tower got there,
It's because they're scared of Travis.
what did they do? They ran away.
That's right. Aptly named.
Aptly named.
Maybe they're just playing.
But But look, the
into your
siege
hand.
tower was strong enough
To still take the
to
tower.
actually take down the actual tower.
So we have a pretty serious
And
skirmish
there's
here in the
some
jungle.
skirmish in the jungle.
Rumble in the jungle, if you will.
Lionheart, High-Res Kelly, and of course Wukong always gets his little kill at the end. I see 4 versus 1. He's trying to run away. Oh, that was a really nice runaway.
That's right.
That was a pro runaway. Now,
Some are better at running
now
away than
let's
others.
see. What do you think? Are they going to go for the portal, or are they going to look at things?
I think Kelly's going for the portal.
Kelly went for the portal.
Lawson's chilling in the portal.
Lawson is he's just hanging. He's in perma runaway mode.
Yeah, that's right. He's given up. He's now run away from his responsibilities and is going to stay in the pool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just hanging at the pool, getting a nice little bath.
Yeah. Oh, he's DC'd, I see.
He's not DC, trust me.
Yeah.
That's a fake DC if I've ever seen one.
The old fake DC trick.
The fake DC trick. Oh look, I DC'd. I can't play because we're losing so bad. Usually, the runaways would try to surrender at least 3 or 4 times by this point of the game.
Well, it's not just 10 minutes, so they're probably heavily considering it.
Well, at 5 minutes, they were considering it.
Oh yeah. Pan up and show them.
Ooh, look at the beauty.
Look at that Ramon. So yeah, let's take a moment. So there's the corrupted temple, right? This purple side. It's kind of the chaos side, and then a beautiful, shiny. You know, it's funny. It's like it looks so beautiful and pristine over there, but like that's just where like thousands of people were killed and sacrificed to chalk. So
Yeah, and even the sides look nice.
oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, he comes back and he destroys a
He
few
runs
people.
in this time instead of away.
Very unusual. Now let's see. They're going to go take down this little tower here. And since the game is so fast, since it's probably going to end relatively soon, we'll do another game. You guys can start another one. Switch the teams around.
Well, then it did it automatic. That was matchmaking. That was matchmaking.
That's what I'm saying. Switch the teams around.
Manually?
Well, they can either match make another one or just have some people on teams, combine some teams so you won't get the same results.
Okay.
Because 20 to 10 tryhards, I'm betting they're closing this game within another few minutes.
I would assume the tryhards are gonna push in.
Yeah.
This whole side on the 17. Just move to a computer.
So let's see. We've got 3 versus 3 over here.
That Alquang Ultimate duel.
Oh my God! Look at that. He's got no health. But of course, Lionheart is just happily killing people from the back. Let's see. His score is 815.
He prefers it from the back.
He's definitely on the tryhards team.
Yeah.
And Travis too. We know how Travis operates. 9, 2, and 6. Those are the main tryhards on the team.
Travis has been trying hard all his life.
But Chris Larson is.
I don't think that's Chris Larson.
Oh, it's not.
No. I think there's a human in this building called Lawson.
Oh, I thought it was Chris Larson misspelled.
Chris Lawson!
We actually have a Zeus that's doing fairly well.
I also heard that's really hard to do.
Zeus?
Sun Wukong and Zeus are, real tough to do well with.
It's not always as easy as you think.
I know, I played a game with him yesterday. It's a very, very poor effect.
All right, so
You can fast forward if you want.
this is, you guys
So why aren't we waiting?
launch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so let's, should we speed things up here?
All right, so we're gonna.
Oh, they probably want to see the Silver Fury before she dies.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she's dead.
Yeah, there's no reason to fast forward. They're not in another one yet.
Okay.
So let's just still explain what's going on.
Oh, it's Siege Tower standoff.
There's 2 siege towers here.
But no, they're not. One's already dead.
Well, one died, but there were 2. They do shoot at each other. There's another one solo pushing on this side.
Solo push.
It's just pushing on its own.
The runaways are
Now,
holding.
the appropriate thing to do is for these guys here to actually go and help
Look at this.
it out.
The runaways with Sprint 3 and Combat
Next
Blink.
game is long.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, if you play in a runaway
Way
team,
better. Yes.
you must get
Shoot it.
yourself
Rocket.
some runaway items.
Yeah, you gotta get
We
heavy
do
agility.
we do have meditation. We have 1 meditation on runaways.
That's on carry, though. That's standard.
That's
Standard
that's
carry
pretty
play.
standard. But surprisingly, Carey doesn't have a runaway. Well, Shablanki can
Maybe
run
more
away fairly
surprisingly,
well.
Carry almost never carries.
He's 0-5,
Yeah,
Phil-
not carrying.
fairly standard. Oh, and Travis as part of the
I was just trying.
tryhards.
So much trying.
We'll see what the next team match looks like.
Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna go destroy a playtest internally.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try.
So it looks like when the teams are not as well matched, it will be, you know,
This
below.
is gonna be the GG push. So the siege,
below
how effective is the
20-minute
siege weapon
match.
versus the Titan? Any more or less effective?
You know, it's like having a bunch of ranged minions and it tanks for you. But interestingly enough, the Phoenix spawned, but they do have another siege tower, so it was taken down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And let's see how.
What's the
this
respawn on
ends
the
up.
mid Silver Fury?
I believe it's 5 minutes
Fishman, you know
for it.
that? Respawn on center objective?
I thought it was 4 minutes.
Or maybe it's 4 minutes. So it looks like it's siege minion
It's gonna be game tryhards.
versus 3 tryhards
You got 4 more minutes before.
and
4 minutes between spawns.
4 minutes between spawns.
No, before this match. Oh no, I guess it didn't.
No, we did.
We fast forwarded some.
Ah.
And there goes the first match of Siege.
Okay, so
Public test. 16-minute match.
there you go. So
That would be on the short side.
Look,